and all you sit there is and watch is pornography or look at sexually immoral things, that's what you're putting into your spirit, that's what you're going to act out. Some of the consequences of that is some different kinds of STDs, the obvious ones, AIDS and HIV, and chlamydia, gonorrhea. There's a whole host of them. Don't even want to get into it. But just so you guys understand how prevalent it is, the younger ones may not understand, but 333 million new cases of curable STDs each year. That's a lot of people. That's a lot of people. I didn't say it wrong, 333 million people. Well, these are curable, so that means if you go to the doctor with a problem, the doctor can fix it if it's not too far along. 1 in 5 people in the United States have STDs. So if we were to split up the church and those of us that are here into 5 equal groups and call it the population of the world, 1 group out of the 5 have some sort of STD. What makes it even more prevalent is that 1 in 4 of the teenagers are those that contract the STDs. So 1 in 4 of everyone that contracts a STD, 1 out of 4 of them is a teenager. That means 19 and under. That includes a lot of you that are sitting here today if you're not careful. So in conclusion, like I said, I wasn't going to be long. Mark 12 verse 30 says, and you must love the Lord your God with all your heart, all your soul, and all your mind, and all your strength. If you're gonna have sin, why say you need to keep it pure? Because you can't give God all of it if part of it belongs to sin, if part of it belongs to lying, if part of it belongs to cheating, if part of it belongs to sexual immorality, if part of it belongs to profane language and all of that. You can't give it all to God. You're giving God part of it. There's 7 days in a week. That's like saying, God, I'm going to give you Sunday, but I want Monday to Saturday, and I'm going to see you at church on Sunday. And you don't even give God all of Sunday. You're going to give God from 11 to 2 o'clock when you're in church. And we have to learn to not just let purity and let being a Christian just be something that we do on a Sunday. It has to be something that we do on a daily basis. It has to be a lifestyle. You know, you can't, somebody should be able, if you're standing out on the street, should be able to tell there's something different about her. There's something different about him. And that difference should attract them to God. That's just, I want what she has. I want what he has. There's just a certain kind of glow from them. You know, when Moses came down after meeting God, Moses had a glow and they had to cover it up because it was distracting. That's the same kind of glow that we have to have, that just no matter where we go, we have a glow from God because we're pure in our minds and in our thoughts and in our actions and everything that we do, that it attracts others to Christ. And I pray that each and every one of you got something, even if it was just one person, from what I had to say. And I challenge each and every one of you to live a life that's pure to God. And even if it's hard, it's not easy, it's possible. I'm 22-year-old, still a virgin, it's possible. Okay, it's possible. It's possible. The world may make it seem like, okay, I have an old co-worker. It doesn't work with me anymore. She was maybe about a month or so younger than me. And I forget how the conversation came up, but she asked me if I was a virgin. And I said yes. You know what her response was? It was like, she tried to make me feel like it was the worst thing in the world. She was like, what? It was unbelievable. And she was like, how old are you? 22. You sure? Yeah. Oh, that's so cute. And that's the reaction that we get sometimes, being being teenagers in the world. Everybody is not doing it. And it's not about if it feels good, do it. Not everything that feels good is good. Okay? So I just want to challenge you guys to just live a life that's pleasing to God. I challenge you to get into the Word, to read the Word, and I tell you, even putting this together, there are some stories that in the Bible that are better than the ones that you can see on the news. Read it, it's interesting, okay? All right. God bless you.